Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you a breakfast quinoa bowl. I started making this in big batches. I do my food prep usually on Sunday, so I usually make a large batch of quinoa. So I started doing this breakfast quinoa bowl. It's something that you can make ahead, so if you're doing like your meal prep or you're just doing like a breakfast prep, you can do this ahead of time and make it in a larger batch so you can have it throughout the week. So I just pull my container, heat it up, and I'm all set to go. So it's really delicious, and I got this idea. There is a like natural market by my house that has like a kitchen area, kind of like Whole Foods, how there's like food that you can get to go. And they make these bowls and they are so delicious. And so I was like, I'm just gonna recreate it at home and make it in like a large batch and be able to food prep it so I have it for the week. Also with some other things that I do for breakfast. So I switch off so I don't get bored for my breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and on the stovetop, we're going to do our quinoa first. So you're gonna wanna boil and get the quinoa prepped. And then we're just gonna use, I'm just gonna do a single bowl. So I'll show you guys, I just use a half a cup of the quinoa. So once it's cooked, we're just gonna use a half a cup. Okay, so now we have our cooked quinoa. I just have a half a cup in our saucepan. And I have I have the heat set to a medium low temp. The next thing I'm gonna do is add in 2 tablespoons of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. We're just gonna stir this around, and we just want this to kind of soak up and get hot before we add in our other ingredients. And then the next thing we're gonna add is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the cinnamon in next. So we have our cinnamon and our almond milk, and then the next thing I'm going to add is 2 tablespoons of raisins. So I'm just going to put those in, and then I'm also going to add 1 small apple chopped. And you can use whatever kind of apple that you would like. And then all we're going to do is just stir this around and let it all simmer together. Okay, so everything is simmering nicely together. So the next thing we're going to do is put it into our bowl and start to assemble the topping. Okay, our bowl is piping hot off of the stovetop. So we have everything in there. Now, I wanted to let you guys know for the fruit, you guys can add blueberries, blackberries, really any kind of fruit that you like. I like doing apples because it kind of is like a cinnamon apple, kind of like an apple pie for breakfast. So I like to do the apple and raisins. You can do cranberries, you could do blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, any kind of fruit that's in season. So you can kind of just put whatever you would like inside. And then for the topping, I'm using unsweetened coconut. I'm just using a teaspoon, and then I'm using just a few raw almonds. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. And for the topping, you can do chia seeds, you can do unsweetened coconut, you could do pecans, walnuts, really anything. But it's really easy to make, especially if you just prep a large amount of quinoa, because then you can do some for breakfast if you want to have it for lunch or for dinner. You just have a big batch ready, and you can add in different things for your lunches, your dinner, for breakfast, do a few different options as far as breakfast bowls. And then just package these up, and then you can pull them if you're going to school, going to work, or if you're at home and you don't want to cook breakfast, at least it's already made. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try it out, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!